Hello all my dear and near ones. Meet you again in my new video after a long time. What we undergo in our life nowadays is restrictions. You are restricted to so many aspects in life. Your do's and don'ts, your good and bad things, your advantages and disadvantages. So all this form as a restriction for your daily activities. For example, when you are putting up an idea or you want to implement an idea, you sit and listen to so many people's opinion. You call your friends or you call your neighbors or your relatives, you have a group discussion, then finally implement your idea. That is good because sometimes our ideas may fail and we may be a consequence of our ideas. But this restriction, I think you should not have when dealing with important things in your life because you're the sole decider of your life. So just come out of this as a restricted area and just be free to implement your idea. See, most of us, especially women, like to be a queen or a prince. So they fantasize characters because we like this, fantasy model stories, fancy stories, fairy tales. Because these fairy tales are some fictitious imaginary characters which doesn't exist. But when you read it, you travel along with it, fiction, along with it, character, where you feel so much embedded like a queen or a what to say, princess. So every woman, right from a childhood or to a grown up women, like to be appreciated, like to be applauded. They wanted to become the queen of that family or the princess of that family. So that upgrade will not come to your life if you are having restrictions in your life. We'll be more like lizards, just clicking your tongue in four corners of the house, just saying yes when somebody says yes, or saying no when somebody says no. So that should not be a lizard life for you. So that's why most of us like these fairy tales like Cinderella or Red Riding Hood. So many fairy tales, we fantasize this character because this is not going to happen in reality. But still, you will feel one among that character, you travel along that character, you just upgrade yourself like that character. So this is why this I can say this is somewhat like a women weakness also. So no one is going to find a prince or you're not going to become the princess of the land if you lose your shoes. Okay, so what you have to do is just come out of these restrictions, have your own ideas, implement your own ideas, and try to be a queen in your real life. Why you want to fantasize characters, why you want to go for imaginary fiction stories. So this, when I had a conversation with so many women or so many youngsters, they feel is they are not being applauded or not, they are not being appreciated or they are not being given importance. This is what many of the complaint which comes from the women's side of a family or they may be even students. But what I say is it is your life, you decide, you implement your ideas and you learn by yourself. Because no one is going to experience anything unless and until you undergo that process. Only when you undergo that process, you will know what are the good things, are the bad things, what you can do and what you should not do. Unless and until you experience it. So there's no point in getting ideas from your friends or family or whatever it is. Only when you just go and experience each and every little thing, you can break out and come out of these restrictions. Once you are not restricted, once you are able to implement what you think in your mind, and definitely you will not be a fantasy character like what you undergo in stories. You will be a real princess or a real queen. I hope you will feel happy with my video today, and I will definitely meet you with some more content in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.